I am very grateful to be this year's recipient. I believe our society needs to continue recognizing the efforts of our teachers. I applaud the University of Nebraska for doing just that. As I looked through the past recipients of the prize, I felt extremely honored and humbled in their presence. Thank you for recognizing this incredibly difficult yet vital work that we do. The saying that everyone is battling something we may not know nothing about rings true. I have learned that courage looks and feels different for each person. It takes courage to face mental health demons and come out on the other side. It takes courage to face death. It also takes courage to love others experiencing those battles. I take this knowledge to the classroom. I try to put myself in the shoes of others in hopes to display a sense of empathy. Empathy requires courage. Seeing through the eyes of others is a courageous event. It takes setting aside a fragile ego in hopes of understanding a fellow human. If I could teach my students one lasting quality, it would be empathy. Our time together is short. I try to remember that. I try to do what is best for each student in front of me for the time I have with them. Of course, my goal as an educator is to educate my students. The knowledge they need to be successful adults is laid in the content they will learn in school. It is the other education our young people require that keeps me going. What will matter 10 years from now? The answers to that question are the focus. The time we adults give to our young people matters. With just a short time with them, we need to make it count. My hope is that my time with them is memorable in a good way. I hope they learn the life lessons. I hope they learn that they matter and are seen. Transitioning from English language teacher to English teacher has been the most courageous of my career. I always start the year by telling my students that I'm not the best writer and that writing continues to be a struggle for me. I believe it validates to them that not every subject will be their strength, but they can still learn and grow. Students have mentioned that they appreciate the honesty of having an English teacher who continues to grow in the subject. Students appreciate knowing who we are. I bring myself to every lesson so they know who I really am. I complete every assignment I ask the students to do. Oftentimes, the sentences or paragraphs I write include my family and pets. They enjoy hearing about my escapades to Disney World or catching up on the latest shenanigans that Charlie, my cat, has done. One wonderful aspect of middle schoolers is that they are usually receptive. The adults in the country have been unkind to one another these past few years, and the children have taken notice. Listening to others has gone by the wayside. My hope is that by insisting on understanding and truly listening to one another, that this generation will begin changing our society for the better.